Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjian Tarot. I will be doing a general reading for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The decks I will be using are Videns Illuminata and the Harmony deck, which has actually been renamed to Sanctus Concordia by the creator. This will be for clarifying. All right, let's begin. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, I humbly request your assistance in this general reading for the Virgo collective. What messages does the Virgo collective need to know for their greatest good and their highest selves? What messages does Virgo need to know? Whether it's brand new messages that they do not know yet and need to know now, or confirmation of what they already do know. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, what messages do you have for the Virgo collective? What messages does Virgo need to know? Brand new messages or confirmation? Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Oops. What messages do you have for Virgo? Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What do you have for Virgo today? Ooh, 9 of Swords. Seven of Cups. Judgment. Ooh, sorry about that. Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups. Put this here. Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. The Empress. And Six of Wands. Oops. Oh, shoot. I'll just grab it right now. Bottom of the deck. Justice. And 10 of Wands. One more shuffle. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the 9 of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Virgo, Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Page of Wands and 7 of Wands. 8 of Cups at the bottom. Someone's being stingy. Virgo, I'm getting a feeling that this Four of Pentacles and this Eight of Cups might be your person. Jeez, no wonder you've got the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, there's something this person wants to do. Whoever this person is, there's something they want to start. It's just that with the Seven of Wands here, they're being defensive about it too. Virgo, and all you want to do is offer this cup of emotion to your partner, to your person. I think you tried to tell them that you weren't interested in them for their materials, for their money, for their finances. You just wanted to offer your cup. And yet this person wants to go off and do something for themselves. Like they had a passion, a project, maybe some idea, maybe, yeah, there's something they want to start. And it seems like they're willing to walk away from you, Virgo, and that's why you're in this Nine of Swords state. So somebody may have walked, like chose a job or a business over you, chose their finances, and wow, that's pretty sad. Virgo, sorry, but if that applied to you, if this is something that happened to you, I'm sorry. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Oh, we have three of them already. See the Eight of Swords, and King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords at the Queen and King of Swords. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. The Sun. More swords. There's like some conflict, some kind of communicative conflict, I want to say. See, I'm even having trouble talking. Yeah, it looks like there's some, between you and your partner, Virgo, there was some major communication issues. And I think it's leaving the both of you confused because neither of you know how to get through to the other with your own communication styles. And it's like at the same time, both of you are refusing to see each other's points of view here with the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, both of you were being really, really stubborn. Like you're saying one thing to your partner and your partner is, I guess, interpreting it differently than what you were trying to convey. And like you guys were just going back and forth, like saying the same thing, but not getting your point across. Yeah. I think you guys were trying with the sun here. You two are trying to understand each other, but it would just end up being a stalemate. Yeah, so it looks like you two had a lot of communication troubles. Like, no one wanted to see the other points of view, and both of you were trying to get the other to only see through your point of view. So that's why there was a lot of confusion here, because neither of you could get the other to understand, or, you know, understand the point that one was trying to make towards the other. So there was just some severe, like, communication boundaries that neither of you were able to get past. I wonder if you guys are still working on it, though. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is judgment here for Virgo? Why is judgment here for Virgo? The devil and the chariot. What else, spirits? Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Virgo, did someone try to call you out, or were you calling someone out? Empress at the bottom. Somebody was calling the other out over like some kind of temptation. It's like someone was being tempted to look in a different direction, like to look elsewhere. And, you know, yeah, like with the chariot, yeah, two different directions. Someone was looking in an opposite direction of what you were looking at, and like either you, both of you were looking in opposite directions, and one of you called out the other. It's like, see, this is the part I don't know. Somebody was waiting for something to sow, to grow, to come to fruition. Someone was trying to grow something, and from what I can tell, one of you called out the other for, I believe, leaving them in the dark. Yeah, it might be finance related. Yeah, Virgo, at this part, I can't tell who is who. Like, somebody went on to do something else, and like you did it secretively with the devil energy here. Like you kept it a secret, or somebody kept it a secret from you, and the other found out, and basically you called that person out, or that person called you out on it. Interesting. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. What is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? For Virgo? Why is the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? Ooh, the Fool and Justice. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? Ooh. And card just fell on my lap, which is the Queen of Cups. Two of Swords at the bottom. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Justice, the Fool, Two of Swords, the Lovers at the bottom, and the Queen of Pentacles too. It's like three queens. The Page of Cups. Is there a third party involved, Virgo? Seems like somebody wants to jump into something new. It's like that's the only way you'll get any equality for yourself, Virgo. So Queen of Pentacles is Earth energy. It's your energy, Virgo. However, I don't think that's you. Virgo, I think you're more like the Queen of Wands. Is this Queen of Cups consulting with this Queen of Pentacles that you might not know about? Seems like more there's an imbalance than any balance. You likely want to be on your own, Virgo, because that's the only way you would have anything equal for yourself. With the Fool here, I think you want to jump in something different, or something that's not with this Queen of Wands, who may or may not be cohorting with this Queen of Pentacles here. It's putting you in such a stalemate position that you don't know what to do, Virgo. So you seem a little bit stuck right now. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Virgo? Death. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. Four of Cups at the bottom. There's a choice you need to make, Virgo. Change or accept this gift from this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is coming to you with an offer or with a gift. Is it from somebody else? So this Page of Pentacles could be just a messenger trying to get a message across to you. And you have the choice of accepting that message or not. And choosing to cut off that person from whom the real message is coming from. Four of Cups. I think you're sick of it. Seems like you're sick of what this person has to offer because it's the same disappointment over and over again. You know, Five of Wands, there's always conflict with whoever it is that's coming with this pentacle for you. Someone you know. Someone from your past. Yeah, you have a decision. Accept this message or go towards your wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. And it will bring about a change. No matter which choice you make, something will change. You're probably leaning towards your wish fulfillment, Virgo. You're probably leaning towards doing something for yourself because you're tired of this, the petty games and conflicts that come from whoever this gift is. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Virgo? Alright, let's see, these decided to fall out. Four of Cups, the Star, and the Six of Wands, with the Five of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, this is where you're trying to do things on your own. Like you're trying to celebrate a success, a wish, and turning your back on the other things that don't mean anything to you, are not for you, don't support you. Yeah, you're trying to achieve this financial state of, I guess, controlling your own, like, materials and finances, I guess. So it's financial control that you want to achieve for yourself. And ignore everything else that's not for you, that you know isn't for you, that you know won't work for you. See, avoiding this conflicts. Five of Wands. Ooh. Six of Cups. Because it might bring back the past. I think you're sick of things of the past happening over and over and over again. Yeah, there's that Six of Swords. Oh, I read it wrong. Five of Swords. Yeah, someone is being a bully to you. Again, like they're just bullying you over and over and over again, and that's why there's this Five of Wands here. You're just sick of it. You're sick of the repeated games. You're sick of the repeated fights. You're sick of the repeated conflicts. So you are trying to attain this Queen of Pentacles energy by having better control of your 3D world in order to fulfill the wish. Virgo, yeah. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Tower here for Virgo? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here for Virgo? Why is the Tower here? Two of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. Yeah. Virgo, it's like the old or the past will finally fall. You will finally be rid of like getting stabbed in the back repeatedly. Five of Wands, these repeated fights and conflicts. You will finally be rid of it. You will finally have emotional stability for yourself. You will finally get to relax and have harmony and celebration. After this tower falls, it's like a much needed tower moment for you, Virgo, and it's the only way that you could finally achieve emotional stability and peace and harmony for yourself. And it's what you want. It's what you've always wanted. Nine of Cups. That was your wish for peace, for harmony, and for emotional stability. Get no more of this Ten of Swords in your back. No more of this Five of Wands, like fights and conflicts. Yeah, no more. Just leaving the past to the past, Virgo. And it looks like it may finally happen for you. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Empress here for Virgo? Why is the Empress here for Virgo? Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Whatever commitment you were in, Virgo, it was, I guess, fake or false, or it was a commitment that maybe it's about time it ended, because I don't know, I think you were not meant to be in this commitment, or you weren't meant to be in a commitment that you're in for so long. Like all the work you put in was kind of for naught. And any other future work you're putting in is it's just going to be the same. It'll be useless. Whatever work you're putting in for this commitment. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to stop. It's time to stop this breadcrumbing. Or it's about time you cease the breadcrumbing. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Sword of Clarity, Truth. There's a realization, a truth, clarity you finally come across, Virgo. You are meant to be an Empress, Virgo. You are meant to be Queen of Pentacles. You are meant to manage your own finances, manage your own 3D world. This, whatever commitment and you've been working on that you were in, like it's not meant for you, or it's no longer for you anymore. And whoever was in this commitment with you was likely like not being truthful to you and not being transparent, maybe not even cooperating with you, like being deceitful and deceptive. This Seven of Swords, all that work, all this work into this commitment for naught. And it looks like the direction you should go is away from your commitment, because it's not working out. Someone is being deceptive and not transparent. So you should do well to leave. Avoid this breadcrumbing, the unequal give and take. Take that truth and clarity that you found out and use it to build. Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Six of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the Six of Wands here for Virgo? Ooh, there's that Queen of Pentacles again. And the Six of Pentacles. One more card, please. Ten of Swords. Page of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, Virgo, there seems to be some, I guess, involvement with someone who was just emotionally immature and slow. I don't mean like mentally slow. I just mean they were like physically slow, and they took their time and they just procrastinated a lot. Seven of Cups. Yeah, and that left you in a state of confusion. You wondered whether this person will take action or not. And they were likely being like lazy or being emotionally immature, and by making excuses or invalidating you maybe. Yeah, with this Ten of Swords, that's all they've been doing. They've been invalidating you. They've been making you wait. They've been withholding maybe some information from you. So it's time that you took over for yourself as Queen of Pentacles in order to achieve the Six of Wands state for yourself, because this is just fucked up. Like you don't have time to wait for someone emotionally immature to finally come to their senses or to finally grow up and actually take action for what they say they'll do. And instead of leaving you in this Seven of Cups state of confusion and like wondering, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do what you say you did? Kind of attitude. So yeah, this is enough. Like this is it. Like you cut off this person and you try to achieve a victory for yourself, Virgo. Yeah, that's, I guess when you're dealing with emotionally immature people, best thing to do is just cut them off, because they're not gonna, you can't force them to grow up. They have to grow up themselves. All right, let's see what these other two cards mean for you, Virgo. Justice and the Ten of Wands. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, that's a bit much. Why is justice here for Virgo? Why is justice here for Virgo? Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. And the Magician. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Hmm. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Ooh, 3 of Swords here too. The Hermit. This 3 of Swords, this emotional pain you've experienced, it's pushed you. It's pushed you to your limit, Virgo. Like, it's finally pushed you into action. It's pushed you into taking matters into your own hands with the Magician here. It's pushed you out of this 8 of Swords state that you were in. It's pushed you to be smarter about your finances. You may have been giving too much before, and now you're learning to withhold and to keep your finances and wealth to yourself. Like, it's this 3 of Swords has finally pushed you towards the equality and balance that you deserve, which would lead you to your 10 of Pentacles, to financial independence, true financial independence and stability, Virgo. Yeah, with the Hermit here, you're going within. It's like you're finally doing the self-care, self-love, self-healing that you know you need for you, Virgo. And it required better control of what was in your 3D world. Because I think maybe that's what was causing you emotional pain and maybe some emotional suffering. There's something in your 3D world was, yeah, painful. And you've learned to control it better. Like you were finally pushed to take matters into your own hands. It's like you realize that you're not going to get any help, so you need to start doing things yourself, Virgo. You're with the Magician here, like you took matters into your own hands, and you're manifesting it for yourself. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the 10 of Wands here for Virgo? King of Wands, Ace of Swords, ooh, that's too much. Oh, sorry. Four of Cups, Knight of Cups at the bottom. Six of Cups. Virgo, it seems like someone from your past will be coming towards you with a cup. The thing is, it seems like you will be ignoring that cup. Because there's something that you want for yourself. King of Wands, there's like a project, a passion, something that you want to lead for yourself. Maybe you want to be the boss in in a job you're in, or maybe you want to own your own business. Like you want to be a leader. There's going to be some burdens you're going to have to endure, or you're already enduring it. It's just that you don't have time for this past person who's coming towards you with a cup. Like you don't have time for, I guess, getting involved with someone emotionally, because you want to focus on a project. Like there's like it's like with the Ace of Swords here, this is what you want to do. This is your truth. This is the clarity that you have. Oh gosh, it's so hard to explain. It's like the Ace of Swords showed you what you should be doing and what you need to do. You finally see what you should do for yourself. And it unfortunately does not involve this past person that's coming towards you, because that's not part of the truth or the clarity. That's not part of the Ace of Swords. Unfortunately, this person who's coming towards you, this past person, it's not, either it's too late or there's just no more room in your life for this person. With the High Priestess, you're following your intuition. You've learned to follow your intuition instead, and your intuition is telling you that to, I guess, choose your passion. Wow. Virgo, okay, so the creator also had an oracle deck called the Terrestrial Fauna Oracle, and I thought it would be kind of neat to draw one oracle card from the deck. So it's basically an animal oracle deck by the same creator. Oops. So I thought it would be neat to see what message would come out for you from this oracle deck, Virgo. Oops, I can't seem to shuffle. All right, let's try one more time. There we go. All right. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. One card, please, for Virgo from this oracle deck. What message do you have for Virgo? One card, please, from this oracle deck. One card, please. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. What message do you have for Virgo to close out this reading? Message for Virgo. Ooh, oh, we got two. All right. Parrot and mouse. Ooh. All right, so let's read the parrot for you, Virgo. The parrot. The parrot, a captivating creature adorned with vibrant beauty, calls upon you to enter its world of wonder and insight. Let's see, I hope you could see that. Okay. This extraordinary bird represents the strength of self-expression and encourages us to embrace our individual voices. Just as the parrot's colorful feathers catch the eye, your words possess the potential to captivate and motivate others. Unleash the power of your voice, allowing it to take flight and share your thoughts and ideas with confidence and authenticity. From the parrot's playful demeanor, learn to discover joy in the here and now. Cultivate a carefree spirit, releasing worries and tensions. Emulate the parrot's approach to life by embracing new experiences with curiosity and enthusiasm. Its social habits remind us of the significance of connection and communication. Nurture your relationships, engage in meaningful discussions, and bridge understanding between others. Allow the parrot's sociable nature to inspire harmonious interactions in your own life. Recall that the parrot beckons you to embrace your unique voice, find delight in the present, practice mindfulness, and build meaningful connections. Absorb the parrot's wisdom, infusing your life with vibrancy, genuineness, and the strength of self-expression. Ooh. All right, so what does the mouse have? Ooh. The mouse teaches us important things about being clever with what we have, adjusting to different situations, and not giving up. Watch how the mouse moves quickly and stays alert. Pay attention to the small things in life that can make a big difference. Just like the mouse can go through tight spots and find hidden paths, we can also face challenges and discover new ways to solve problems. Be clever and adaptable and believe in your ability to find new ideas. Even though mice are small, they show us that even the littlest creatures can be special. This reminds us to value our own unique qualities and contributions even if they seem small. The mouse reminds us to be careful and watchful. Notice what's happening around you, be aware of potential problems, and be cautious in how you handle things. Remember, the mouse is talking to you, reminding you to be resourceful, adaptable, and persistent. Pay attention to details, be open to new solutions, and trust in your ability to overcome challenges. Be careful and aware of what's going on. Let the wisdom of the mouse guide you to a life where you're strong, aware, and ready for anything. Ooh, I feel like those two cards certainly fit the many messages that were in today's reading. So I guess pick Virgo, pick whichever applies to you, or pick them both. And that's the end of the reading, Virgo. Thank you for staying until the end. Since this is a general reading, there's a good chance that some of the messages you've heard will not resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. See you in the next reading.